ERP inventory management dashboard. Now, this is what the backend looks like on your computer, where your administrators and your key individuals would be able to, let's say, for example, look at what you have available for B class. And these are all the B class parts that you have available. It will then load it into the system, and you will be able to see a thumbnail image of the system. And there's nothing on B class, which is great. So let's look at C63, for example. All right. And we will see what parts we have on the C63 that are available. So in each different category, as long as the data is put in properly, it will tell you what's available. So here we have the W204 2008 to 2011 C63 rear bumper. There's a thumbnail image. Its selling price is, of course, 6,050. We can add a cost price in, and that will only be available to administrators. So let's say, for example, we have one in stock, and now you've got to know where this is located, like a bin location. So let's say, for example, we would say shelf F2-1. And all you need to do is update this, and it's updated. So most importantly, people don't know the value of the stuff that they have. So in terms of what you have, because you have one in stock now, it's automatically updated the value to 6,050. And let's go 1 1 1 1 1 2, and we've got one of that and one of that, one of that, and then let's update this. So you'll see the value of your inventory system. Now you can load a product through here, where you can add the product name, price, quantity, and the category, and you can upload a file with the image. You can do it with a mobile app, which we'll obviously show you how to use as well. So now that we've updated all of this, and for C63, W204, and W205, we have 52 items to the value of 40,950. So let's say, for example, we brought 10 of these into stock, and one of that into stock, and that we can just update the stock that way. Now, all of these things are important because it feeds into the front end of a website. Okay, now this is what your website is going to look like. So this is a company called PitShop, and let's search something for C63. Let's see what we find. And of course, we've got the rear bumper in stock. So you've got this product loaded in here, and of course you can buy this online. So the whole point of building an inventory management control system is also to feed all of these products into a website. The website is a tool for you to sell all your products online. Now, more importantly, these products are then linked to Google, where they would feature organically on a search, right? So if somebody went in their W204 C63 style rear bumper, it would obviously bring up this product, and someone can purchase from your online store. Click on a WhatsApp button to check stock, add to cart. So it's a full seamless process where the person from cradle to grave could buy the product. Let's look at the cart. What do we have in the cart? We've got 2 C63 bumpers, and of course you can pay online. So that's great in terms of you selling your own products, but more importantly, we've got obviously the dashboard where you can manage your inventory from. Now, we've also got a mobile app. We'll do a follow-up video with the mobile app on how it's used to load your products, because one of the biggest challenges that people have or businesses have in parts is that the parts are lying all over a yard, a workshop. So it's difficult to go and take pictures, upload to your PC, and then do it. That's why we have a mobile app that you can load a picture. Right now, as I'm talking to you, I'm going to try loading a picture, or I'm going to load a picture of a Hooter. Okay, this is a Hilux Hooter. And the app, of course, will be able to, the app will be able to Hilux Hooter, and we can put it there at 500 Rand, and we can add a category. Of course, we'll send you a video on how to do this. And if the category doesn't exist, you can, you can add it as well. So the Hilux, and once I hit publish on the phone, it will then send it to the back end of the inventory system as well. So of course, let's just refresh this, because you've got to refresh it in order for the changes to take place. And let's go Hilux, here's the chair, and instantaneously your product is then loaded. Okay, I've got to click the publish button because I haven't clicked the publish button. So now the product is published, and let us check under Hilux. There's the Hooter. So it's one in stock, and the location is the small office desk, and you know exactly where your product is. So this is so important because it tells you the value as well. So let's just take something else, and we'll go with something that we like, which is a E92. So everybody likes the E92 BMW. On the E92, these are all the products that we have. You can adjust your stock, again, location, and that's exactly how it works. You could export this entire stock system to Excel. So if you're in BMW, okay, BMW, you can obviously search the items, headlight, there we go. This projector beam is coming up. So that's exactly how it works. We also will feed these products into one of our companies, which is called My Marketplace, where your business can get an entire profile, and all of your products can be sold on our marketplace. Of course, we do, we do take a 15% handling fee for the facilitation of those products. So when you're loading it, add 15% on it to cover our fee. And basically, this is what this looks like. It's a marketplace where you would be known as seller 00015, or you can call your business name onto this as well. And of course, you can put different pictures of the parts, because if there's any damage, as you can see, this is an OEM part. That's how people like to look at it. So this is the My Marketplace that will feed all of your products to. So in a nutshell, that's how the inventory system works. And yes, so the most important thing is that, let's do this, FT86. Let's see what products are available. As you can see, all of these products are available. So inventory system that feeds into an online store where you can actually sell online. We'll develop the front end of the online store. This is one of our better looking online stores, as you can see. If you go into Audi, you'd be see all the Audi parts, because the data that you feed it is so important as well. Clean looking store. This is what customers will see. Build some credibility online, and of course we've got a WhatsApp button as well if they want to chat to somebody. So yeah, should you have any more queries, you can contact Justin or Siobhan from Lereko Digital, and that's exactly how our system works.